Good afternoon. I welcome you all for today's session, Karnaugh map minimization. So Karnaugh map is also named as K-map. As I said, in three minimization techniques. First one is Boolean simplification, and second one is Karnaugh map, that is K-map, and third one is Quine-McCluskey method, which is named as tabulation method. So K-map simplification technique is simpler and less error prone compared to the method of solving the logical expressions using Boolean laws. Its main purpose is to simplify Boolean algebraic expressions. So Karnaugh map is also, as I said, Karnaugh map is also named as K-map. K-map was introduced by Dr. Maurice Karnaugh in the year 1953. Okay. So first, let us discuss about the rules of Karnaugh map. Karnaugh map is a pictorial method of grouping together expressions with common factors and then eliminating unwanted variables. Karnaugh map uses the following rules for the simplification of expressions by grouping together adjacent cells containing ones. So here, groups may not include any cell containing a zero. See, we can see only two ones can be adjacent to each other. So here in the left side, the wrong intimation is 0, 1 cannot be grouped. Only 1 can be grouped. That too if it is adjacent to each other. So the left side is wrong and right side is right, whereas two ones are adjacent to each other. And second condition is, we can see here, we cannot diagonally group each ones. Only if it is adjacent to each other, we can group. So in the left side, you can see the diagonal ones that cannot be grouped, whereas in the right side, you can see adjacent ones, even it can be overlapped. Okay. So multiple times, that is more than one times, you can also use a one to map in one can be mapped in two groups. That is possible, right? So third is the group must contain 1, 2, 4, 8 or in general 2 power n cells. If n is equal to 1, a group will contain two ones, like 2 power 1 is equal to 2. If n is equal to 2, a group will contain four ones since 2 power 2 is equal to 4. See, what is the difference here between the left side and right side? We cannot group three ones. We can group ones like single. If only one is available, you can mark it in a circle. You can encircle that one. And it is named as isolated term. And only two ones or four ones or six ones or eight ones, like we have only three type of grouping. One is pair, another one is octet, another one is quad. So in pair means you can map two ones, in octet means you can map eight ones, and in quad means you can map four ones. So this can be mapped like this. So you can see here how it is mapped. Okay. Each group, and the next fourth condition is each group should be as large as possible. So this technique is entirely used for simplification, right? So first we have to reduce the group. So what is the problem is given, we have to check from octet whether there is any octet, that is 8 adjacent ones. If no, then we have to come to quad if any 4 adjacent ones are there. Only then if there is no octet and quad, we have to choose pair. We should not go for multiple pairs. Instead, we can group octet or quad if it is available, right? That is what here given. And the next condition is each cell containing a 1 must be in at least one group. So here it is very clear, none of the 1 should not be left out. It can be encircled as isolated term. If not, it it should be grouped with any one of the group. It should be included in any one of the group. If there is no possibilities, you can make it as you can encircle it and name it as isolated term. This is our fifth condition. It is nothing but each cell containing a 1 must be in at least one group. And sixth one is groups may overlap. Instead of having multiple groups, you can overlap and simplify the groups. Like this. In left hand side, you can see groups are overlapped. Okay. Instead of having 3 different pairs, we can overlook and reduce into 3 groups into 2 groups. And next one, groups may wrap around the table. The leftmost cell in a row. So far, I said adjacent cells, which is near to each other. But here, another possibilities is leftmost and rightmost. Even if the ones are adjacent to leftmost and rightmost, and as well as topmost and bottommost, it is also possible to form a group. This is another law. Okay. And there should be as few groups as possible as long as this does not contradict any one of the previous ones. So these are the rules which is consolidated here. No zeros allowed, no diagonals, only power of 2 number of cells in each group. Group should be as large as possible. Everyone must be in at least one group. Overlapping allowed, wrap around allowed, fewest number of groups possible. So there are types of K-maps here like 2 variable, 3 variable, 4 variable and 5 variable. So 2 variable means it consists of 4 boxes like 0, 1, X and Y. And 3 variable means it consists of 8 boxes like 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0. And 4 variable, it consists of 16 boxes. So these are all the types of variables. There is only one possibility of grouping 16 adjacent minterms. We are also dealing with 5 variable, which consists of 2 4 variables. So this is V is equal to 0 and V is equal to 1. That is variable 0 and variable 1. There is only one possibility of grouping 32 adjacent minterms. There are 2 possibilities of grouping 16 adjacent minterms, that is grouping of minterms. Okay. Thank you.